The article titled, New York City could be sinking under the weight of its skyscrapers, on Science Alert discusses a study that suggests New York City is sinking under the weight of its own buildings. This phenomenon, technically known as subsidence, is the gradual settling or sudden sinking of the Earth's surface. It occurs when soft sediments shift, or loads bearing down on the ground push it deeper. While there are many causes of subsidence, the weight of cities themselves is rarely studied. The study found that New York is sinking at a rate of 1 to 2 millimeters per year, due to the weight of its skyscrapers. While this might not sound like much, some parts of the city are subsiding much faster, at rates comparable to the fastest observed rates at which tectonic plates rebound when glaciers melt. This deformation could pose problems for the low-lying city, which is home to more than 8 million people, and increase its vulnerability to flooding and rising sea levels. The researchers calculated the cumulative mass of the more than 1 million buildings in New York City, which worked out to be 764 billion kilograms or 1.68 trillion pounds. They then divided the city into a grid of 100 by 100 meter squares and converted building mass to downward pressure by factoring in gravity's pull. Their estimates only include the mass of buildings and their contents, not the roads, sidewalks, bridges, railways, and other paved areas of New York City. The researchers found that clay-rich soils and artificial fill are particularly prone to subsidence. More elastic soils bounce back after construction, while bedrock, which anchors many skyscrapers, doesn't budge as much. The researchers used these findings to map subsidence estimates across the city. The study warns that increased urbanization, including the draining and pumping of groundwater, could exacerbate New York's subsidence problem. The researchers conclude that New York represents a shared global challenge of mitigation against a growing inundation hazard, as it is emblematic of growing coastal cities worldwide that are observed to be subsiding. The research was published in the journal Earth's Future.